Alright, boys and girls, just had a big ass cup of coffee. Got all this extra energy, so I said, you know what? Let me make this NFL video a little bit early. And then I said, you know what? Let's spice it up a little bit. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get this video to 50 likes, and I'm gonna throw the free Patreons a lineup. So you got all the way to an hour before lock to get this video to 50 likes. And if you're in the free Patreon, I'm gonna send y'all a lineup. And if you're a paid Patreon or channel member, I'm gonna send y'all extra lineups, three lineups. I don't really think we need that many lineups for this slate because I know exactly what I'm about to do. But I'll send you like 2-3 lineups for the paid members, and if you're a free member, I'll send you a lineup before lock. You feel me? So 50 likes. Let's get cracking. Very low total for this game. Not sexy at all. I have a little bit of a game script. I think that the Patriots win because, honestly, I hate to admit this. I'm a Jets fan. I'm not a Jets fan by choice. The Jets were the first team I ever went to see. First stadium I ever been to. I used to get free Jets tickets, so I used to go to their games often. Tailgate, you know, the whole thing. You know, I can't just be like, I'm not a Jets fan. I'm a Jets fan, unfortunately, but you know, it is what it is. I'm not gonna lie. Well, with all that being said, I know exactly how these fools operate, and they're gonna find a way to lose this game. The Patriots don't have that many weapons. That's good for DFS. Let's make a long story short. MVP. I'm lying. Captain. My captains, Hall, Stevenson. If they don't get injured, they're gonna get a heavy workload. Wilson at captain, absolutely in play. My man Aaron Rodgers, he's coming off of an injury, so I'm not gonna say what I really want to say. But I'm going to say what I really want to say because, you know, I don't really hold my tongue. He looks a little washed, but it could be the injury. He hasn't played in a year. So being washed could be slowly coming back from an injury. Like, being washed is like he's not his full self. Now, can he get back to his full self? I don't know. Will he get back to? I don't know. But right now, he looks washed. I don't want to say I'm going to fade him, but I'm not doing backflips to shove him in my lineup. You feel me? That's just me. If you feel Aaron Rodgers is the way to go, shove him up your ass. But me, I think that I'm going heavy running backs, heavy kickers. You know, okay. Captain, Hall, Stevenson, Wilson, Rodgers in an asterisk, in a not quotation mark. Yeah, put an asterisk next to Rodgers. He is captain worthy. Brissett, wow, he could be captain too. I can see it, but I'm not looking at him to put him as my captain. Hunter Henry, captain, absolutely in play. You playing Hunter Henry, pair him up with his quarterback. Mike Williams is being babied. They're bringing him along slowly from an injury. Also, I'm not dying to play him neither. As far as in my captain. As far as flex, yeah, we'll get to that in a second. Lazard. If you're going to play Lazard in captain, pair him up with Rodgers. Only makes sense. I don't mind him being a captain. He had a down game. Week 2. If they're going to win, like, he's gonna need to be part of it, especially if they're babying Mike Williams still. So if you think the Jets beat the Patriots, or you think they smash them, Lazard's gonna be part of that. Fire him up. Jets defense absolutely in play. Allen is in play. He looks sharp. They're using him. They're incorporating him in the offense. He's absolutely in play. As far as MVP, I don't mind it, to be honest with you. I don't mind it. Both kickers, captain worthy. Patriots defense, captain worthy. I can see Aaron Rodgers getting sacked and getting intercepted. Gibson, you could take a shot on. Osborne, like your last man in. Conklin, as far as flex goes. My captain's cut off. My captain's cut off at maybe the Patriots defense. I don't mind that on this slate. Everything after the Patriots defense, Douglas, Polk, Gibson, Osborne, Conklin, Hooper, all flex. They haven't been getting a lot of targets, so I wouldn't go too crazy, but it's all about lineup construction. If the rest of your lineup is fire and you got to throw in one of these guys in your flex, fine. But the Jets offense is very predictable, and so is the Patriots offense. Very predictable offenses. You shouldn't get too many surprises. Yeah. So captain, Hall, Stevenson, Wilson, Rodgers and Brissett with an asterisk. Henry, Lazard, both defenses. Allen, I don't mind. And both kickers. Those are my captains. You feel me? All right. In about 20 seconds, we're about to go to FanDuel. If you're new here, welcome. I appreciate you taking the time to watch my video. I'm trying my best to keep it short. It's the Patriots and the Jets. It does not need to be an hour-long show. What the fuck are we talking about? If you're struggling to cash, you need help, you want me to build lineups for you, no problem. Not just for NFL, but, WNBA, MLB, PGA, MMA. We're doing everything. If you need me to build lineups for you, you don't have time to do your own research, no problem. Check out the Patreon link in the description. Check out the channel memberships right here on YouTube. Super chats are always open and available. And don't forget, we get this video to 50 likes. Make sure you join the Patreon. It's free to join. 50 likes on this video, I'm sending you a lineup. I'm sending out a FanDuel lineup and a DraftKings lineup to my free Patreon members an hour, 45 minutes before lock. You feel me? FanDuel. Alright, listen. Same thing's going to apply here. Sometimes I just come to FanDuel to see the price differences. Hall, Stevenson, Rodgers, and Brissett, MVPs. Obviously, an asterisk next to them, as I explained before. I'm not too high on the quarterback play of these guys so far, especially in a tough defensive matchup that this is going to be. Garrett Wilson, if you think that if you think it's going to be a little bit of a shootout, or you think the Jets are going to put up a lot of points, then I put Wilson in the MVP. Pair him up with Rodgers. It goes back to game script. Play the game how you think it's going to go, because then all your pieces are gonna line up. You see what I'm saying? If you're just playing players to play and the script doesn't go a certain type of way, you're going to miss out on cash. If you're playing a tough defensive back and forth, you're playing running back, you're playing defenses, you're playing kickers. Those are going to get a lot of points. You feel me? If you're playing a little shootout, you're playing quarterbacks and wide receivers, both ways, then and you get, you happen to pick the right receivers to catch the ball, then you're cashing. Just game script. Anyway, MVP, Hall, Stevenson, Wilson, Hunter Henry, Braylon Allen, Lazard. Both kickers, both defenses. Same MVPs. I'm just looking at the salary to see if anything is eye-opening. Everything looks about correct. Nobody looks too cheap. Nobody's overpriced. Everybody's about where they need to be. Yeah, so that's about it. Look, I'm going to get out of here. I'm not going to beat a dead horse. Y'all know what to do. Figure out your game script. Let it rip. 50 likes. I'll drop lineups in the Patreon. I appreciate y'all taking time to watch my video. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell, thumbs up the video. Hope you had hope you're gonna have a profitable Wednesday night with MLB. And that's that. Look, I'll talk to you guys later. Ciao.